Hello, fellow knights, and welcome back to 3T Gaming. The comeback event for the previous New World bosses is currently active, so we can farm some useful runes and test our tactics against formidable foes.
Triple T Gaming.
For this episode, let's try the Merciful Havdan. Havdan is a proficient armored clergy that has a great AoE buff and counter skills. His attributes consist of 210 will and 214 vitality, as well as 117 strength. Both these high stats converts to high physical and magic defense. But what makes this boss challenging are his skill set. In the Name of the Father grants 45% damage plus percentage of his 200 plus will. This is high enough to one-shot any of your units. Sacred Sanctuary is his proficient skill which gives 35% magic resistance and block value depending on the dex difference. And if there is any ally in the battlefield, both the damage and reductions are further increased by 30%. Judgment will clear all of the attacker's positive buffs and will render any additional action. This also voids and cancels any Eagle Ode from your supports. And last but not the least, the Holy Light Favor, which will regenerate 10% HP when you reduce his health to 30%. He wields a 3-body mace that has a stun effect against your units. For strategy, the team composition I have is led by a proficient Arch Druid, equipped with the strongest AoE magic skill, the Nature's Fire. I also equipped the Istaka accessory to avoid being killed. I have 2 Bishop supports, one with Zealotry for maximum damage and the other with Motivation to keep my energy flowing. I also included 3 Eagle Ode Bards for additional turns and equipped them with Loon Grace loot. This one have concentration skill for additional magic damage. All units have Fate Awakening and Natural Rhythm, and the second slot most optimal skill would be Fate Barrier to avoid instant death. Now let the battle begin. Since Havdan is far away from the team, I am only taking care of the mobs first. These minions surrounding him are high leveled and can one-shot my units without proper equipment. I used the first rounds to buff up my Arch Druid and position my supports away from the enemy's range. I then started picking up off the mobs one by one whenever they come close to my magic skill range. The goal is to lure Havdan right into the Nature's Fire range and cast it on a minion next to him. By not targeting him, I will avoid the judgment time so my Arch Druid won't be debuffed and can continue casting spells multiple times. Minions are susceptible to the status effect, so Anger, Shelter, and Great Flame runes are very useful here. If there are no minions near him, I will not attack him directly, and just keep buffing motivation to stack up magic damage. I also sacrifice one of my bishops to block his attacks as they are unkillable with this skill set.
Oh no!
After some rounds, he would soon fall and drop the special rune Domain of God. This is a rune that grants 38 HP whenever you kill an enemy. This rune works on AoE magic spells too. And that's it for this episode. Tell us on the comment section how you defeated this returning world boss. Thank you Ilkaza, Your Prism, and Gerson Baresi. Please continue to like and subscribe, and as always, see you online.
Triple T Gaming.